Hey guys. Okay, since I got a few minutes. All right, we're gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna use true crime. I'm gonna use these, right? What came out at the bottom? Reverse death. All right, so somebody might be able to avoid something. You could be a Scorpio. Something avoiding some sort of a death. It could be you avoiding the ending of something, ending a disaster, getting ahead of something. I'm gonna take it. Sorry about that, guys. How about I clean off my table? How about that, though? All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we have death that comes up. I'm going to leave that right there because I'm going to reference it. And I think it's easy for everybody to see. It's plugged in. Give me more, please. What's going on with the collective? What does the collective need to know? What's going on in the air, the energy? Somebody's avoiding something. What are we escaping here? What ending are we going to avoid, going to need to avoid? I want you to tell me, what is it? Okay? Is this about the people or what is this? Is this literally about us? What is this about? Surveillance. Okay. Surveillance. You're being surveillanced, whoever you are. Something about surveillance. I'm avoiding somebody. Oh, I think let me see what the next card is before I deem. What's the next card? Somebody could be surveillancing you. Oh. Imprisonment. Death reverse. Surveillance, imprisonment? Somebody's being surveilled while they're in prison. It's going to help you escape some sort of death. Give me more. Nope. Hold on, because it wasn't. It's not that. It's just that something came up before. It just didn't make any sense. It's weird. I did see something about a gift reversed. All right, so there's imprisonment, and I did see something about a gift, but keep that in mind. I'll reference it if I need to. It'll make some sense. Give me more. What's going on? Somebody's surveilling you guys. Aliens. I still don't know. See, the thing is, it's like, how do you take that? Especially when you have some person here that looks like they have ears or something like that. It's reversed. It's like you get a little tired of the nonsense. I don't know. Give me one, because I don't understand. What do you mean alien reverse? Somebody is trying to avoid some sort of a disaster. Stop something from ending. Maybe they want to stop the maybe they're... How do I put this? I want to get ahead of something. I don't want the surveillance to end. I don't want the imprisonment to end. I know you're not an alien. Give me more. Jeez. So somebody wants to continue surveilling you, leaving you imprisoned in some sense because they know you're not an alien. So that tells me at some point they believed that you were. All right. So now they know that you are not an alien, and they still. Or before you can get out of something, they want to determine that you're not an alien. Take it how it resonates. This could be a celebrity. Some of you guys could be celebrities that are under surveillance. I don't know what celebrity isn't under surveillance. I guess that's what people get into the game for. I don't know. But somebody's under surveillance. I want to be clear. It could be somebody that, it could be a celebrity, but they could wear glasses. They could have full lips. They could wear a hat. Whatever. The guy could look like this, dress like this. Silhouette. The hat. Like there's a team there. If I take a look at this and I see the tip of the hat, which you guys probably can't see, notice it's almost like a halo color compared to the darker red. So that's some team or something like that, or some slogan. This person could look like this. It says that this person is watching you. They're surveilling you. Or you're under surveillance. Maybe somebody's doing a private investigation, or maybe you're a stalker. I don't know. Give me more. Give me more. What else could be going on? Let me see if I can pull these the other way. Hold up. Yeah, I think I can with these. No, maybe not. They're kind of... Nope. That's why. This could be somebody's spouse or partner who's surveillancing you. You might feel like you're in prison because of this person. I don't know what this means, but we have trapped. You're not trapped. You're not an alien. You're not trapped. You were able to avoid or escape some sort of an ending with this person, right? Or I feel like if you were to escape some sort of ending with this person, I feel like it's more of I was able to escape the potential disaster of letting something die. Maybe that's what this person is doing, trying to escape some sort of disaster of letting something end. Maybe that's why they're surveilling you. Somebody could be a celebrity. You might feel like you're in prison, or there's somebody in prison who's being surveilled. It could be a Scorpio. This person's not an alien. Somebody knows that, but they still want to surveil you. It's almost like it's three different scenarios going on for this, right? So we have somebody being surveilled who's in prison, who was at some point being accused of being an alien. They are not. All types of weird stuff going on. Okay, what's that energy that just passed by here? What's that? I know when stuff don't feel right. Money. They're here for the money. What money? What's that energy that just passed by? A female. Okay, they're here for a female and some money. What else? A beach. They're trying to take somebody on a beach and do what? Something about outer space. I don't know what that means. Sound like they want to go to the beach and I don't know, outer space. What? Love. These people crazy. All types of weirdos be rolling around. Just saying. They here for money, the end of the trafficking. I knew it. I was waiting for it to come out. It's blue. The blue one. Okay, you know how they usually white, right? With like, I don't know, 6, 8 windows. That one blue. Just saying. Play with me. Give me more about this celebrity. Back to the read. So, cleanse the energy. Cleanse that energy. This celebrity here is somebody's spouse or partner. They could be in prison. Or there's some sort of imprisonment. This person's trying to keep you trapped. But you ain't trapped and you ain't no alien. Like, somebody might be saying you can't, like, I'm going to do you how I want to do you. And you need papers. I'm your access to the papers without me. So somebody might feel trapped. They can't end something because they feel trapped. That could be a separate story. Accident. Okay. There was a celebrity who had an accident. This accident was caught on surveillance. How long I've been up here? 7 minutes. This is nail polish. That's why I have a minute too. I'm actually looking for this dry. Hey. Besides, we got some good vibes going. Oh, I was gonna say, who's this celebrity under surveillance? The letter P. I don't know who that is. How it's significant. All right, or a P could be significant. A, PA. Somebody could be in Pennsylvania. Is that PA? Pennsylvania? Yeah. PAE. W. Give me more. Give me one more letter. This is, I don't know, these might not be related, guys, at all. It might just be something about a mop. A mop or a map. They're probably using a map to surveil you, so you, everywhere you go. Give me one more letter. Who's this under surveillance? Under surveillance. The letter N. A celebrity, it could be any celebrity. They could be well known, they may not be well known, whatever. Somebody's under some sort of surveillance. There's something about an accident. What's this accident? What accident? They surveilled. Somebody had an accident and it's under surveillance. I hope you didn't lie and say you ain't had no accident when you did. Oh. I keep getting this vibe. Somebody's going to ask y'all some questions. And they have the answers. They have the footage. And it's like they waiting for you to lie. And it's like, it feels like even if it's one of those things, like say you're a part of some crew where you're typically protected, this time, there's something about this time. Look at that. 1 or 2 cards are flipped. Page of Swords. Yep, Page of Swords reverse. The reason why somebody is able to argue something, the reason why somebody is able to defend something, argue something, cover up something, extort somebody is because, yes, you have surveillance, but you also illegally obtained it. Page of Swords reversed. How did you get this information when it was supposed to be concealed, put away, I don't know, classified? How did you get this information, right? So somebody is able to argue something because of the way somebody got the information. I was just looking at that. I don't see a V. Something about PN, a pen. Something about Pennsylvania, Washington, New England. I think that's it. Alright, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Okay, so we got that. But this Page of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody has access to something that happened. Somebody had a car accident. It looks like a car accident. There was some accident. Somebody obtained records illegally or some information illegally. So again, the question is, how did you get the information? The other card that flipped, where did I go? Okay, we got, here it is right here. What's this one? Nine of Wands. Oh, wow. Somebody might have, obviously, somebody's taking some sort of action here, but somebody's wounded. Somebody may have gotten wounded, a Libra. I'm sorry, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Sagittarius energy here, they might be trying to defend themselves against some information that was obtained. I think it was illegally, it looks like, right? Somebody's going to have to answer to something. I feel like the bottom line to it, there's something with the Ace of Cups. It had to do with the new offer, proposal, something like that, but I'm not going to put that. That card wasn't even, I don't know where that came from, but something with the Ace of Cups. That could be anything, right? Somebody's a Sagittarius. They got some illegal information or something maybe on you. I see nope. Something about a PO. It could be a PO box somewhere. I don't know if POW is that. Yeah, POW. I don't know if that's the movement. I think it's POW. Isn't it like some people or something like that? You know what I mean, right? I don't know. I'm trying to say what else this could be. Now, tell me about this Page of Swords reversed here in this Nine of Wands upright, right? So, what are they defending themselves against, or what explanation? Or okay, the Wheel of Fortune. They did it for money. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. I gambled on something. I wanted to gamble right. Somebody gambled on something. They have surveillance of some sort of gamble being taken. And this person's like, yeah, okay. Even if it is true, and even if you try and give me up, you still took this gamble. You took a gamble and got some information illegally. So the question then becomes, how did you get this information on me? Right? So it's like that. It's like, I got you, you got, but nobody can really move because each one, unless somebody comes up with something way worse, nobody can really move. So I don't know who's got the heads up here. I don't know if it's the person who is doing the effery. Let's see who that could be. So we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Leo here with this Wheel of Fortune. I'm only saying that because you have the wheel, right? So that's going to represent the 4 fixed signs. That is Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. It is money, but the Wheel of Fortune is not necessarily always about money. Not only is it money, but it's about good fortune, good luck, keeping your money, right? Stuff like that. Not having any setbacks, reinvesting, having the opportunity to. It's fortune, but it's all areas of fortune. This could be a Leo energy. Who specifically could this be? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, somebody who you may have. 5 of Cups is sadness. Some of you guys may have had to walk away from somebody. You may have had to walk away from somebody you didn't want to, or something like that. There's an accident. I'm not going to put this in here. But it's about something that had to do with loss and emotions and somebody trying to recover from it, right? And that's what this fighting is about, or these feelings of having to protect myself. Whoever this person is down here, for some reason they feel like they're your enemy and they got to come up against you. One more. The Hermit. Somebody could be a Virgo. All right, I see 2 major arcanas here for this celebrity or this person who's coming for you. It could be a Virgo, but if you really take a look at it, the Hermit, there's something where you guys go deep within to try and develop yourselves or whatever like that, but also it's something about an investigation being done. The Hermit takes me back to surveillance. I'm watching you. I'm watching your money. I'm watching your fortune. I'm watching how you defend yourself, your mannerisms. I see you're wounded. I see you've been fighting against the tower. Something with a Scorpio. Some of you guys are fighting with a Scorpio. Somebody's trying for something not to fall. Somebody is not letting go of something that needs to be let go of. It's done. It's dead. The tower is upright. It's like they can't avoid it. Somebody may have had, this might be Scorpio energy, and maybe somebody fell out with a Scorpio or Virgo. There's Leo energy that shows up here. And hold on there, because these cards fell on the ground. So I want to use the smaller ones, which I should have. I didn't realize I had a deck right here, smaller ones. This celebrity with these letters here, or whatever this is, give me more letters for confirmation or signs. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Let me make sure I... No. Libra. Somebody could be a Libra. You could be a Libra, right? Or one of these people here could be a Libra. Hold on. Whoever this is, somebody may have granted you some sort of injustice here. So there was some injustice granted. It looks like in the area of probing, right? Where somebody went too far to get the details that they wanted. Maybe they went all in your business, went to your family, right? Wheel of Fortune comes out upright. They're defending themselves against something having to do with money, fortune, or how they got some kind of good luck. It could be a Virgo involved with this and a Scorpio. There's a Libra here. They granted somebody some sort of an injustice. Or this could be the celebrity with the secret. Like, you got something on me, but I got something on you about this, this, and this, right? So you might, somebody else might have something on you with something happening with a Virgo or whoever else is here, Scorpio, a death. I want to escape something. I want to stop something from happening. An accident. Somebody had an accident. This accident was unfair. It was unjust. However this plays out, one of y'all is the evil one. The both of y'all ain't right, but whatever. Who's this imprisonment? Somebody's spouse is going to jail. It says imprisonment, spouse, or partner. In all fairness, though, let me go back to this. In all fairness, who else could this person be? The letter G. The letter G comes up for this person, this celebrity. Dang. That was it. What does that bird talk about? The bird. What was that message they just said? The message from the bird that just passed by. Guard against losses in the future. You will hear of a marriage shortly. A change for the best. A call from a loved one, a kiss. That's from the bird that just passed by. Yeah, I heard the bird. Alright. Now, give me, who else could this celebrity be? N. Child. Confirmation. The letter N comes up twice. Now, I don't see no G here, but G comes up. The letter N comes up twice. Let me move that down. What else? And one more letter. Hopefully it's a letter or a sign. Because there's no signs here, but it's confirmation. The letter N is significant. A. Alright, A comes out reverse here. That's significant, I guess. A-N. Somebody's name could be Ann, Jan, J-A-N. Alright, so we got that. Whatever this is about. Somebody's under some sort of surveillance for them going above and beyond in somebody's business. Okay? And the tower is falling for this person. This person is going to suffer an ego death, whoever this person is, or people. For confirmation, this celebrity could be an N, a G, an A, a Libra. Somebody, again, I don't know, anyway. So who's this imprisonment thing? What's that about? Give me one more card. Imprisonment, spouse, partner. Spouse, partner, imprisonment, inside. Interesting. Somebody's spouse or partner was in prison. Let's take a look at this. This person was in prison. There's something with a spouse or a partner on the inside. So somebody may have some sort of a spouse or somebody they rock with, a partner in a prison. Somebody who's in jail may have a partner or a spouse on the inside. But imprisonment, spouse, partner, inside. There's a tunnel there with some water in it. Give me one more. I'm curious. Tell me why the inside. Tell me about this tunnel. Somebody was able to escape something that was an inside job. It was through a tunnel. It went from a tunnel, a body of water. It led to a wooded area. So this is how this person escaped. Now, what happened after this wooded area? Somebody went to a motel after that. They were quiet about it. Motel, they went and stayed in a motel, so they escaped from some sort of a prison or something like that. It was an inside job because somebody on the inside, a spouse or a partner, helped them get out through a tunnel. Then they went to a wooded area. After that, they went to a motel, hotel. This is like some Route 66 or, someplace way out in, like, I don't know, rural America somewhere. Somebody that, I don't know, one of them places where they don't have a lot of internet, right? Like, there ain't really people around, or stuff is spotty over there. Like, it's a place where criminals could possibly hide. Nobody would be surprised. But also, the people in the area ain't never seen none of these people on the news because they ain't got no internet. Right? So, something like that. Give me more. What else happened after that? One just fell. Then after that, they got on the road. Child. So, they traveled after that. They did this escape. They traveled. Give me more about where they went. This person who escapes from prison. All right. They did not go to a party or something. Something about a party. Something about a party. They didn't party. They was probably too scared. Hold up. Something about a party reversed. Or they got on the road. Something went bad at a party. Hold on. What's this next part? Organized crime. I don't know what that means. Something with organized crime. This person who escaped. So it was organized crime to help them get out of jail. But something with a party. Well, give me what happened with this party? What happened with this party? What happened with this party? Frick. They didn't go to a party. They weren't dating anybody. Dating. Fraud is here, but I'm not going to take it. Power supply. Fraud. Yeah, they went to a place far off, like one of them places in a desert or something. Dating. Whoever this is, they moved very carefully. Whatever it is, it feels like they followed the play. They stayed away from partying. They stayed away from dating. They stayed inside while in this motel. All they did was get on the road, but they're part of some organized crime. Organized crime rings, little parties, side road parties, like rural parties. It's like, how you doing e-pills and you ain't got no water? Like that. One of them places that might lack water, lack life. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Give me more. Power supply again. That's interesting. Give me more about this power supply. Dating, power supply. The power supply went out at a party. Somebody was there on a date. I guess this is going into another story. There's something with a gift. Somebody didn't take a gift, or they didn't give a gift. They didn't get a gift on a date where you lost power. Now, you lost power to me means a couple of things. You could have lost power supply, meaning lights, or you could have lost power at a party. This was hidden from you guys, but something that is hidden is actually out loud. Something about a gift comes out. It's no longer hidden. Give me more. This is the imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail over a gift. All right, I feel like they're going to jail for other reasons too. They did something, power supply. They maybe cut the power off. There's some organized crime to get a life insurance policy. This was hidden. It was a gift. So they were trying to get two gifts, right? Or two sets of money, two different forms of income. Not necessarily streaming, but maybe one-time payouts, life insurance, and this gift. This gift is in a box, so I cannot tell you that this gift is something that would be paid out quarterly. I don't think so. Give me one sec, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm trying to plug this in. That is so annoying. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hold on. Oh, I was like, why is it doing that to LGBT? Okay, we're back in business. Alright, so something about a life insurance policy or something like that, and a gift. Like I was saying, whatever this gift is that they were trying to take, I don't feel like it comes out quarterly. It might have something to do with a power supply. Alright, so I don't know what this gift is. I don't know, but it is in a box. I mean, it could be a note in a box. It could be, I don't know what that is. Give me more, but there's life insurance policy and a gift that's hidden. Spouse or partner. Give me more. What else do I need to know about this gift? Male. There's a male. Okay, so this person that is in jail is a male. Alright, so we got that. Let me see. I'm going to pull some signs for it. Give me signs or whatever. Hold on. Let me see what. Okay. Tell me what's going on. Give me information on this male who escaped prison or something like that. Spouse, partner. Give me more about this male. Who's this male? Or A. The letter A. Somebody's that letter A keeps coming up. That's interesting. Give me more. Who is this male? This male, W P. Child, don't play. It says wow. Okay. Give me more. All right. So PAW. I don't know, something about a Paul. The AP. This could be news. Washington, Pennsylvania again. I don't know. Give me more. This male. Who's this male? WAP could be significant. Y. Pay. Way. Give me more. Who is this male who's in prison or going to jail or something like that? The letter M, you going to jail. And you dirty. They got you on more stuff. Taurus. Says you going to jail. And somebody's spouse or partner. If this is not you, this is your spouse or partner or something like that. Capricorn. You going to jail. Hold up. The letter I says you going to jail. Wow. This is a male. Okay, now. That was at the motel. All this, because somebody's trying to escape prison. I guess you're going to go back. I don't know. You were in prison. What's this alien trap? Please clear this nonsense up so they know you ain't an alien. You ain't trapped. You know, you probably have some limitations based on folks' actions, but you're not trapped in a cage. You can still do whatever you got to do. I mean, it's harder. That's how they wanted it, right? Give me more. What's going on? Tell me about aliens reversing traps. Dismemberment. I don't know if you're supposed to be dismembered. They're supposed to dismember you. Look at this. There's literally a clay body looking into the ground. That is so weird. These people crazy. Give me more. What do you mean? Clarified, trapped, and dismemberment. From some drugs and poison. Y'all are supposed to be drugged and poisoned. Alright, so maybe they are trying to kill you by drugs and poison. Right? There's some pills here. Okay, something about pills. Accomplice or a partner in crime. Somebody was helping to make you... Somebody knows, first of all, you guys are not an alien. You're not trapped. Dismember it. It looks like they want to dismember you, but it's not in the outright. It's more with drugs, poison. They want to put stuff. Watch where you eat. Make sure you eat. Yup. That's right. You go to the same car place all the time. I ain't got to blame nobody else. I only took my car to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about consistency. That's consistency. That way you build a relationship. Ain't no fuzzy nonsense. Because so I'm also a fixed sign. I don't believe in running here and there and everywhere. I just don't. That ain't my thing. I look at that as like unstable for some things. I mean, I get it. In terms of survival, I totally get it. But dang, like, alright. Tell me about this drugs and poison. Somebody worked together to do this. It was a spouse and partner that worked together to do this. Try and make you feel trapped. They said you was missing. Oh, okay. That's why they did that. They tried to give you drugs and stuff to say that you were missing. They wanted an insurance payout. They said you sent a letter. They was giving all types of lying letters with fake blood on it, all types of stuff to justify this accomplice in a crime. Give me more. Somebody did this because they wanted revenge on you. I'm gonna leave that. Who wanted revenge on you? Hold on, let me shuffle these. Who wanted revenge? Give me revenge. Letter C. I want revenge on you. Somebody's name could be Carice. I want revenge on you. Somebody could be an Aquarius. They want revenge on you. Give me more. Uh-oh. Who wants revenge on you? They lied and said you was an alien. There's a letter J. So there's somebody named CJ or the letter CJ. They want revenge on you. A J. Oh, that's a Jay-Z. Jay-Z. JC. They want revenge on you. And you never know what niggas are, you heard? Like, they be hiding in the background. How you hiding in the background? They want revenge on you. So now I'm curious. Who are you? How come Aquarius JC want revenge on you? And who is you? Who does this Aquarius JC want revenge on? Why is they lying talking about the aliens and they missing? And then you in the background orchestrating shit to make it happen. Who this is? Who this? Who's the person? Who are you? You're the letter O. Somebody talking crap about you, letter O. Who is this? Oh, X, Z, M, I, S. This is you. A, H. You might be any of these people. X, I, M, Z, A, H, O, S. And that fell. S. Significant S. That fell. Somebody's partner's name could start with an S. Give me more. Who else are you? Who could you be that this JC Aquarius is going up against? There's some battle here. K. H. H confirmation. Let me see something. Organized crime. What was this? Who was trying to collect the life insurance? Give me the life insurance. Who was trying to collect the life insurance? The letter U. I was trying to get UX, UXA. That sounds like a USA to me, but it's an X. Okay, Q, J, T. One more. P. This is out of time anyway. I love you guys. Bye.